Hey guys, this is Big Zo 20 once again hitting you guys up with a video. And this video is really serious. Like, I have a passion. I have a very big passion about what I'm about to say. To all the African American people living in America who discriminate or hate gay people, or who discriminate period, even though this is mostly about gays, but who discriminate fucking period, fuck you, and there's a special place in hell for you, okay? As black people in America, we have no right to stand on a high horse and treat a particular group of people like shit and discriminate a particular group of people. No right at all. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason I'm making this video is because a friend of mine, a Caucasian friend, no, actually it wasn't a Caucasian, it was a Filipino friend of mine who is openly gay, you know, was with his boyfriend at one point, and they were in a mall, or they were in some type of shopping center, and they were just they were heckled by a lot of African American, you know, teenagers and men, and, you know, because they were holding hands, people were just talking major shit about them, and they were mostly black people. And he asked me, why do all black people hate gays? And I said, I said, first of all black people do not hate gays, but it's sad that a majority of black people do. A majority of black people do hate gays, and it's sad. Now, I'm not trying to just attack the black race, but this video is about the black race. I understand fully that all races, there are groups of people who have a huge issue with gay people. But black people, to me, are the biggest group in America. Being black myself and growing up in a black neighborhood, inner city neighborhood, I've seen it. I've seen homophobia at its best. Although, that's a whole other story for another time about most homophobic motherfuckers who walk around there with their pants sagging down, you know, discriminating against gay people. The main ones around the corner getting their dick sucked by them, but whatever. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. That's a whole nother situation. We're not going to go there. But I will say this. It's shameful. It's shameful that African American people would even be able to do that, seeing as it's not so long ago, as African American people, we didn't have rights. We were ostracized, we were oppressed, we were being tormented by the white majority, and, you know, we fought hard for our rights. We fought hard to be here. We, out of every group, any race in America, except for Native Americans, I feel so bad for them, but excluding Native Americans, out of any race in America, African Americans know what it's like to struggle as a group who's being discriminated against to the nth degree. So why the fuck, if we know what it's like to be discriminated against, when we turn around and tell gay people, or, you know, Hispanics, like I said, we're going to stay on the gay issue, we're going to tell gay people, oh, we don't like you, fuck you, you're going to hell, you can't get married, you can't do this, I don't want to see y'all holding hands in public. Bitch, not too long ago, let me tell you something, that wasn't too long ago, 100 years was not too long ago. I have an aunt who's 95. She remembers it. She tells me stories about how she's walking down the sidewalk with her husband, and a white person was walking down the sidewalk, they had to step in the fucking street. Where the ditch was drained or not. Shoes all wet, dress wet. It wasn't that long ago. At all. But now that because we have the liberties we have all these liberties. I guess that gives us the liberty to hate and discriminate against others too. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. It makes no sense, and it's very shameful. It makes me ashamed to say I'm an African American. It really does. It really does. Just the discrimination and the animosity that African Americans have towards gay people is disgusting. And as a people, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I might get a lot of flack for this video, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna end it on this note. Black Christianity is the main reason why people, don't like gays and, think it's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna tell you like this. It's so funny because I've had people who've met me and I guess discovered what they thought they knew about me or whatever, or what they think they know about me. And they were so cool with me at first, they talked to me all the time, and now I can barely get a hello out of them. Which I don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't care. Hate me because, hate me because I like to fuck who I like to fuck. I don't like putting it like that because I love my boo a lot, but I don't give a fuck if you hate me because of it. Do I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. But like I said, Black Christianity is one of the biggest reasons. Once again, going into the hypocritical bullshit of it, there's this Black Christian I know who told me that all gays are going to hell, and he can't associate with gay people because you know why? Because he don't want to go to hell either. He don't want to get influenced by a gay demon. So, I said, okay. Now, mind you, 15 minutes before we got to that subject, this same Black Christian was getting his his out of the fact of how he cheated someone out of $300. A person went to him to purchase a car, and he said, I can get this car for you for $700 because I know someone who's going to sell me a car for $700. That's what the Christian told this guy that he did not even know. I want to sell this car to you for $700 because someone is going to give me the car for $700. So the person's like, cool, I'm giving you the $700 here, get the car for me. The Black Christian goes to his friend who he said was selling him the car for $700. His friend says, no, I'm giving you the car for $400. Because you're my friend and I love you and we're brothers, bless God, blah, blah, blah. It's a good car. I know it'll make you happy. The Black Christian, instead of taking the $400, instead of giving his friend $400 and giving the guy back his $300, just gave the guy the car. It was like, okay, the $700 paid for it. So inevitably, he cheated a man out of $300. That is so grimy, and I would never do some bullshit like that. And yet, gay people are going to hell. And you are sitting here lying and cheating people out of money. If you want to go by the Bible says that everybody has to give into accountant when Jesus comes. Believe what you may, that might be true. You don't have to give accountant for that shit. Because the Bible also says you will take the clothes off your fucking back to give to a homeless person. So you cheating someone out $300, he using $700 to buy a car. Clearly he needed that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to call him broke or anything like that, but you don't know what he needed that money for. He could have used that extra $300. But instead, you took that $300 and put it in your pocket and lied to him and said that the car cost $700. Are you fucking kidding? That's that hypocritical bullshit I was talking about. I just want to tell that last story, just to tell you about hypocrites. But back to the whole black versus gay thing. I think it's just, it's sad because there's so many black people who are gay anyway. So it's kind of a bunch of, pointless bullshit. I think you just hate yourself.